Hello everyone, welcome to another Christmas in July video today on Little Treasures by Nancy. And I'm Nancy, if you didn't know that. So we're going to be making some snowflakes. If you're interested in that pattern, it's tagged. It's linked in my description box below. It's a free pattern. You can go ahead and check that out if you want to join me. And I did a few samples, which I'll share when I flip the camera over. That way you can see it better. I've been getting some things ready for. I wasn't gonna do a sale this month for Christmas in July, but I decided to. And it's gonna be on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I'm getting all the stuff ready. See all this? I need it out of my house. This is not all of it. There's more over there and more back there. So I need some to make some room. So let's switch the camera so you can see the, how you call it? The snowflakes. I'm still here. It's just taking a while for it to switch over. There we are. So I made the, so this is the pattern. I'm not going to share the pattern because it's not mine. I'm not doing a tutorial because she has one on her channel. I'm just going to be crocheting and chatting. I made it first with the Premier yarn that I got from Dollar Tree with the I think a G hook. G or H hook. I can't remember, but you can't see the detail as much. So I went to use. This is not it. This is where is it? It's a sparkle acrylic yarn from Walmart. This is a silver, I think it's called. And this is silver. But I did it in the white. I don't have the ball band for this. Hey, Miss Karen. It's the same sparkle yarn. This is was sent to me by Tracy to make her ice skates. So I have extra to use on this. So I decided to, because this looked a little dense, and you can't tell the detail. So this was made with a G with the Premier yarn from Dollar Tree, the 5-pounder. No, the $5, the pounder. And then this one here is made with the sparkle with an H hook. So it's a little thicker. I mean, little open, and now you can see all the different pieces. How do you do, everybody? I'll be stitching and listening. Hello, Miss Pam. So you see the difference when you go up a hook size. You can see more of a snowflake here than you do here. This looks like a melted snowflake. And you're probably wondering, how is this even possible that I'm holding them and then they're not flopping? Well, I am using Mod Podge Stiffy. It's a fabric stiffener. When I make the new one, which I'm going to use the silver one, I'm going to be using the H hook, and I'm going to be doing this. And I've been playing around with my blocking board, and I've been moving it around to get to the good spots to where I need to stretch it and then put the glue on the Mod Podge. And if you look at it, I did it with this one here. So you'll stretch it out and put it on there like this. I can't now because it's right there. So this is the blocking board, and this is a blocking board from Temu that I got with my points one time. So I put wax paper on it so that the glue doesn't get onto the board itself. Nice. Never tried that stiffener yet. It's great. I do it on one side, right? And then take it out of the blocking board and flip it to the other side and put the glue on that side as well. And then leave it overnight and it's perfect. It doesn't you can none of the peaks fall down. Hey Miss Angel. You could do a short tutorial on how to use the stiffy. And then what I thought to do this, I did the G hook on this one. I used the silver, but I did 2 rounds. And I shouldn't have done the loop, but I can take the loop down and I can hang it like this if I wanted to from here. But I didn't like it as much. Plus, maybe if I did it with the H hook, it'll look better, which we'll find out right now because I'm going to be using the H hook with the silver sparkle. So let's get the H hook. And the hook I'm using is the Susan Bates with the bamboo handle. Then, for some reason, when I get an ad, my iPad gets black. I have the older ones from Myleen's. I've never used the one from Myleen's. I used to use a lot of stuff from Myleen's back in the day. So let's go. If anybody has any questions, just let me know. If I can answer them, I can will. Amon made so many of these. Cool, Angel. Let me lower you guys down a little bit. Like I said, this is not a tutorial because it's not my pattern. But we're just gonna watch me crochet. That is true, Pam. I'm answering a comment she made. On my messenger. So I'm just. Can I get any closer? No. Okay. It's only 3 rounds. You just got the Facebook notification. Yay! Yes, I'm on Facebook too. I'm trying to get as many followers here, there, everywhere. And I've used this a lot because I used it on the hot air balloon that we did a few months ago, and it's still nice and whatchamacallit, and it doesn't look crusty or sometimes when you use glue you can see all the nasty stuff in the glue. I love that show to Carol Duvall. She showed all the new items in craft. I used to love watching that, Karen. I miss shows like that. They should do more shows like that. Good evening, Miss Pajama Quilter Kimberly. We're making some crochet snowflakes. And then we're going to put them on the blocking board and stiffen it. I should need the well, I have it right here on the desk. I should need this tag right here so you can see what we're doing. It's hard to tell, but this one also has this, I don't know. It has the sparkle. You can see it better in real life. The sparkle. It came from this guy. See, it's hard to see the spark. There you go. You see some of the sparkle. But I can make several with the white. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Almost got it memorized. Like I said, it's only 3 rows. What I do, I like to crochet over my tail. There we go. And what I do, I bring it back over and zigzag it in there. So then I'll bring it back this way. So when I cut it, it doesn't want to want to go out of that area. I can see it. I have that yarn in a rose, bought it, never used it. It's going to be a baby sweater. Oh, you can make a that'll be a cute little snowflake in a rose color. I could think, yeah, this one you can see the sparkle more. It has a how you call it, a strand of the sparkle inside. So you just move these guys over until you get 6. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. No worries. Oh, I did do the little video for my top fans. Well, basically you're all my top fans, but for the little point system, I worked on it yesterday. I've been busy, busy, busy. Made 5 notebooks today. They're going to be on the budget friendly side because I didn't do all the bells and whistles like I usually do on my altered notebooks. So on Sunday I'll have some $10 notebooks, which is great on the budget. 1, 2. Hold on. I did something wrong. Yep, I did something wrong. This one only has 2. See right there? Go back. Budget friendly is friendly. Yeah, a lot of items under $10 on Sunday. And you never know, I may have a flash sale or something. I'm doing it because I need space. Miss Jen Reeves, hello. Waiting for the perfect opportunities to sneak something. Ha ha ha. I'll be here. Look after. I will have to look for it after your live. Nothing's been missing in a while, Jen. So you're good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. So I'm glad you're behaving. Maybe Jen is the one that took my ATC card holder. It's been missing for months. Where did you put it, Jen? You're probably hiding it right in plain sight, right? I'll find it one of these days when I stop looking for it and look for something else. Maybe. That's why I'm here tonight. Funny. I'm not saying you can't make it with the because both of these yarns say they're 4 weight, but you can tell this is a smaller 4-weight. The sparkle yarn, it's a smaller 4-weight than the Premier 4-weight. So when I did it the first time, I did it with the G hook, and that's why it doesn't look as snowflakey, but it's still good. Pam is the same. They like Pam. I had a question for you because I couldn't tell from the picture. 3. Are those granny squares or is it printed? I couldn't tell from the video. I know you were lurking. And you know the ones you got have purple in them, so you might have to give them to me. No, they're granny squares. Oh my goodness, those are nice. One of these days when I can wear regular shoes, I'll get a pair of those. Thank you, babe. Oh, got me my dinner. My drink. I'm gonna put my drink in the freezer. It could get cold. I like my drinks ice cold. They can't be lukewarm. Where was I? Back over here. Don't forget after this live in the comments, comment with the keyword in a within a sentence, not just the keyword, and I'll tell you what the keyword is around 45 minutes or so. And if you haven't commented on the last 3-week Wednesdays, 1, 2, 3, on those videos to get entered into the giveaway for Christmas in July, you still have a chance to comment on those videos until July 31st. What are you looking for, babe? Receipt. Or they give me the receipt? No. Oh. Did it forget to give you something? No. Okay. It has a price on this here. You sure? Some of the other colors are full price. This color is still on sale, 32 at Amazon, and they are the real Hey Dudes, not knockoffs. Thank you, Miss Pam. Yeah, I went to see them when I saw your video this morning. But I have to wear special shoes, so I can't wear those. Maybe one of these years. They were pretty though. I like the blue ones too. Again, this pattern's in the description box below, and you can go grab it if you want to. It's free. It's not my pattern. Let me take this little tail off because it's bothering me. There we go. It's out of my way. Mr. Miguel, hola, señor. No worries. Thanks for just dropping by for a quick hello. I didn't cut it all the way to the bottom, so I'm gonna do that. There we go. Did you wear them today, Miss Pam? Are they comfy? Again, I'm sorry. I know you're lurking. That would be the last question. Almost done with the second round. I have a Facebook group. If you guys make these snowflakes, let me share in the Facebook group. You can join in over there. Nightbot will drop the link in a few minutes. You haven't worn them. You didn't wear them today, but you've worn them and they are comfy. That's good. Cause I bought a pair of Converse for my wedding. Those things are uncomfortable. They're pretty because I got purple ones, but they're uncomfortable. I think those are the last time that I wore regular shoes. After that, about a month after that is when I found out that I was walking around with a broken foot because I have neuropathy, so I can't feel my feet, and my arch on my left foot dropped, and the bones on top broke. So at the wedding, in my heels, I was walking on a broken foot, and in my honeymoon too. When you can't feel something, you can't feel pain. Once I found that out, something's wrong here. That's when I had to wear a walking cast and couldn't walk on it, even with the walking cast, for 6 months because they had to get all that stuff fixed. So here's the second round. This will just stretch out like so. Okay, Hey Dudes have a thicker insole than Converse. Okay. And Miss Pam just dropped the Christmas in July playlist. Other channels are doing a giveaway in July. Let me know, and I'll add you to the playlist. If anybody has a content creator that would like to join in. Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, I can remember now. It's not a hard pattern to remember. And then we have one more Wednesday after this one. Is it one or two after this? Hold on. I have to double check. Um, three. Not one or two, it's three. Imagine working in a school in a wheelchair. The doctor didn't want me to walk on that foot. Very interesting. This is the first first petal. You call it petal? I don't know. What do you call it? A round of on a snowflake. There we go. No arch support. That's what I need.
Like fish. So this one, like crunchy ones.
I'm counting. That's why I'm not.
Hey.
I'm quiet.
Okay. Um,
Miss Karen, you still here? All my other ladies have picked their doggies that they won. I have a poodle. I have a Scotty. I have a Dachshund. And I think it's a bulldog. I can show you. Everybody else. See, I have your name right there. These are the 4 doggies that are left. Let me know which one of these would you like. Can you see them? Do you need some help? Oh, hold on. I still have the black card that I had in Mod. There we go. You can see them better now. Oh, Angel, you don't want to hear the story. It's too tragic. I'll tell you afterwards. It's not a story I want to say online. Yeah, that one came out of use. Let's try that one again. Top left. The little bulldog. I'm calling it a bulldog. That one right there. So what I'll do is grab your name, wrap him around. Just know I have to buy stamps. So they're gonna be here chilling out for a while in the little bag. So I get to play with the poodle and one of the ducksies in a little what's a Scotty. Do you those of you that want besides Angel, because Angel has the clip on the back. These don't have clips on them. Do you want me to add the clip to it? Because they didn't. What am I doing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can glue. I have the those little bar clamps or bar things that I can add to them if you would like that. No problem. I can do that. It's just a little glue. And I have tons of those clips. Like I said, I need to wait to get some stamps anyway, so it gives it time to dry. So is anybody working on Christmas crafts this month or now? Doesn't have to be this month. It could have been last month. Are you getting ready for Christmas? I know it's about 6 months, 5 months away, whatever. But those 5 months go by quick because look at this. We're almost at the end of July. I have pins on my scrapbook, not my scrapbook, my sketch bag that I have, but I'm planning on moving them to my apron that I'm wearing. I got some pins because that bag is not for crochet, and the pins that are on there are crochet pins that I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance. I don't do Halloween, so that's not on my radar. So you guys are working on Halloween projects? Pam says, I got a message from Michael's earlier that said 100 days to Halloween. Karen, did you get that same one? I get from yarn stores and Hobby Lobby. Oh, the pins? It's hard to tell, but no cinnamon stitches today. Okay. I have this badge reel that I have my scissors on my apron. And when I was cleaning up some smaller boxes today, yesterday, whatever day it was, I found some sock monkey images that I had printed years ago actually. And I added to the badge reels, and I have those for sale on Sunday. I have that one. I have the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil monkeys. And I also have this one here. It says, I love sock monkeys. And you could use it as an ID holder, or I'm doing mine with my scissors. You could clip these to your bag, and you'll know where your scissors are at all times. And the only reason I have my scissors on my apron is because I have a cover on it. If I didn't have a cover, I wouldn't put it on my apron. Like I just did. I would stab myself. Kara says, creative grandma told us Michael's has yarn marked down on cakes, so guess I have to go look. You know, in a way, I'm glad I don't live close to a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby. Where am I? That's that. Go back in here because I'll be over there every other week, other day. That's not true because when I lived in Homestead, we were only 15 minutes away from Michael's, and I didn't go there that often. $6.99. They were $12.99. I need to save up some money because I want to get some more of this yarn, the Parfait Chunky for my emotional support animals, because I found that's my favorite yarn for those. Because I got the Sweet Snuggles from Michaels, I did not like it. The loops and threads. Mm-mm. I used it because I bought it and I needed to finish the little ducky, but it was not my favorite one. But when I make them with the Sweet Snuggles, it's really nice. The stitches are nice and tight. It doesn't shed as much as the Sweet Snuggles does. And I can use an H hook with that one there. I don't have to use a big giant hook. With my H hook, it's just perfect. I messed up that stitch. Hold on, let's start again. So if you don't like bulky yarn because you have to use big hooks, the Sweet Snuggle, not the Sweet Snuggles, the Parfait Chunky is a good size. So I want to get all kinds of colors. Perfect. And I want to make it all kinds of animals. Oh, we're down to the last one, guys. Down to the last one. Then we can block it. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8:36. Well, I went through this quick. Not too bad. See, it doesn't take that long to do these. Now I have been talking. You can do these in 30 minutes. Hey, Miss Jessie, the crafty gypsy. How you doing? Working on some crochet snowflakes. And once we finish here, I'm going to put it on my blocking board and add some fabric stiffener to it to make them stiff. So they don't. You see how they are right now? It's all floppy. When you do the fabric stiffener, you get this. It's not all floppy. You see? It is not stiff as because I can still bend it. You see? I can still bend it a little. Oh, my frog is doing his his serenade. I wonder if it's the same frog. How long do frogs live? I'd be interested to know how long do they live. Let me slip stitch. Oop, not in the hole, in the stitch. Got a little tight there. Nope. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. We're working with snow, so how we get the blocking board? Hold on. Let me get the cut this first. Fasten off. Then we're going to. There's not much to weave this little guy in. So once you stiffen it's not going to come out. So we want to get it out of the way. Everything okay, babe?
Yes, sweetheart.
Love you.
I love you too, baby.
We're just gonna put it through whatever stitches we can. And like I said, once you stiffen it, that's not gonna come back out. Just enough to get it out of the way. Go like these. Put that on the magnet. And this is what we're gonna be using. The fabric stiffener. Like I said, I only have that much left. So I need to order some more. And if you're interested, you can use my 15% discount code on plaidonline.com, and you can get some supplies. This was all trial. You see all these X's and stuff? It was all trial and error trying to get this to look decent on here. So I'm doing the 6 spokes first. I'm hoping I crocheted right because I was talking so much. There we go. Now we get the secondary spokes. You go around in a circle. Like I said, I have wax paper down below because I don't want the glue to get on my blocking board. Hold on. I had it in the wrong one. There we go. So when you're doing this, you may have to do a trial and error with your little pegs. Ta-da! Isn't it cool? And I push it down a little bit so that it doesn't want to pop out from the top. Yes, a garden would be cute if you use a smaller like a fingering weight with a smaller hook. You can make a cute garland, or you can make a garland like this. Well, these will probably be hanging from the ceiling and during my Christmas, the 25 days of Christmas that I do. So then we're gonna use this, and all I do is get one of my rough brushes. It doesn't have to be a pretty brush, and we're just gonna go just pour a little bit on it right here and rub it in. You see how it gets milky? That way you know that you have it in there. And you don't need a lot. And it's dripping down below. That's why I have the wax paper. Because remember, we're going to put it on this side and the other side. Oh, Pam says I've made snowflake garland using sparkle crochet thread. That'll be cool. And definitely when you do this, make sure where the pegs are, you put a lot, not lots of it, but make sure that you cover those out because you want them to stay out like this, like that. See how nice and tight. Like I said, it's not hard like a rock, but you want those pieces to stay out. Don't make them stiff and roll silverware at the. Oh yeah, you can. So I put it on the brush and then go around that section there because that's the main section you want is the where the pegs are. And once you finish with this, just wash off the pegs. That's a good thing about this being milky, because that way you know where you started if you don't remember. So in a second, I'm gonna flip it, but I can see I haven't done it over here. And if it goes down below, just grab it and use it. Grab it and use it. So we don't want to waste any product. Any other places that I dropped it? Over here. Oops. Or you could, you know what you can do, Karen? Make the aluminum foil that you could put inside the flour and wrap it, and then put the stiffener on it, and that way they stay that way if you want. If you want, I don't know. Just an idea. I'm thinking about it. You know, probably people want to take the snowflake home as a snowflake, not a little burrito. I think we got it here. So we got now lift it up a little bit to get it off. I know it's not dry, but we want to get to the other side, and then we let it sit overnight, and it will dry, nice and stiff. So I know that I got glue all over my fingers right now, but that's okay because we want glue all over this. And make sure that you when you flip it in the same area, because the pegs are not in the. If you can see, these here are different layout than than the other side. I tried to make it all even, you know, the off 6 points, but I couldn't get the pegs to work that way. Thank you, Miss Darcia. Welcome. It's been a while, Miss Darcia. How are you doing, madam? Now we're gonna put them back on the pegs itself, and then we're gonna put glue on this side. And by putting glue on both sides, you make sure that you get the stitches all coated. What time is it? Oh, let's take about 5 more minutes, and I'll give you the word. If you've been here all 3 weeks, you probably know what the word is. Don't forget, you still have time to go back to the older videos from this month, the Christmas and July videos that we're doing every Wednesday, and comment. If you don't have a blocking board, use a mat with T-pins. Yes. My eye is better. You see me? You want to see how good my eye is, Darcia? I was able to use a 2.5 crochet hook and make this little guy with that little shell edge. I'm using reading glasses, of course, but before I couldn't do that. Bird is the word. Now we're going to do this side of the. You can see. I don't know if you can tell how milky it is right here in the center. That way, you know that you get all the stitches. You can put this in a bowl and squish the whole snowflake in it and wring it out a little bit, but I think that's wasting product. This is just plenty enough to do it this way. I'll put it on the brush if I need to. Bye bye, Birdie. She just watched the movie. Let's see who's the top chatter this video today. We have, you know what? Everybody's at 75. Everybody's at 75. But that's okay. You're all my top fans, like I said, right? And I got a little video for you guys in a second. Darcia's doing roll call. Hello, Miss Sandra. And even if it feels like it's dry, let it dry 24 hours at least. Because I can tell that it's still damp, even if it's stiff. Sometimes in some areas it's still damp. Just leave it alone. Leave it on the blocking board overnight. Again, I'm getting to those the areas where the snowflake is on the pins, because we want that section, the stiffer part. Anybody watch YouTube on your iPads? Because every time I get an ad, it doesn't go back to the video. It gives me a blank screen. I wonder if that's normal. If it was just my iPad, because it's my channel. I don't know. I'm trying not to turn the pegs, because if I turn it, I forget where I was. You can't tag on phones, Miss Angel. Not that because I have the 14, the iPhone. You can't tag on phones. I don't think YouTube lets you do that. Did you get an iPhone? I wasn't on my iPad, but on my phone it was doing that last week. I think is where they're making the updates. Oh, okay. Because what I have to do is I have to get out of it and go back in. Not that I need to see myself on screen. It's just to make sure that everything's okay. Speaking of ads, are you guys getting regular ads at the top and the bottom of the hour? Because that's how I have it set. I want to make sure that you guys are getting ads. Not that I want you to get ads, but that's how us YouTubers get paid. You got this Samsung A16. I used to use Samsungs until Mr. Earl convinced me to do iPhones. I had Samsung from S3 to S10 or 12. I can't remember. It was S10 or 12. And he convinced me to do the iPhone. I'm on my this is a 14. That's my first iPhone. It's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be harder to get used to it, but it wasn't too bad. And since I have a Apple Watch, it's perfect to have an iPhone, right? It's charging now. That's why I don't have it on. It's probably full charge, but I forget to put it on after it's charging. I'm getting going around to see this part here. It's less cloudy in the edge. But I want to make sure that these peg peg pieces have enough glue. Pam says I have to go to the channels and copy the link and then come back to the share the links, and same thing with the ads. I haven't had issues tonight, but it has been doing that. And yes, I've been getting ads. Okay, thank you, Miss Pam. Yeah, when it do updates, they mess us all up. They change things around. It's like I just got used to doing it that way. Why are you changing it? I think this side over here. I don't think I put it enough because it still doesn't look cloudy. Just when you get used to a format or a layout or rules and regulations, they change it. I know it's their platform; they can do that all the time, but make it easy for us to understand. I'm saying I'm lifting it up to make them because you don't want to have your. So I'm putting it about an inch from the top. I'll show you when I flip it. About an inch from the top. That way, when it dries close to the top, and you don't have to worry about lifting it up all the way to the top. But I think, and by leaving it on here, Miss Paula, hello. She's a member of 21 months, almost 2 years. Wow. And I still have enough to do probably one more. It's like half an inch. So I definitely need to get some more of that. So this is, so you see, I have it raised from the bottom. There's some drips. You see that? That's why I have the wax paper because of the drips. You don't want it on your blocking board. Like I said, once this dries here, you can scrape off all the glue off the sticks. I'm doing good. We're working on some snowflakes, and tomorrow when I check this and if I touch it like this, you see how it's loose. Once the glue dries, if it's still loose, I can add another coat. But right now, you can't really tell because it's still drying. It's wet, but this is what you end up with. A little nice and stiff snowflake. And if you use a G hook and a regular Premier white, it looks like this. You can. I'm not saying you can't see the when you get close. Get close. Get close. Focus. You can still see some of the stitches, but I think that by using a bigger hook, so if anything, I would probably use an I for this yarn, which means I can't use this blocking board because this is the width of this blocking board. So if I'll have to do something else to block this one if I use it with an I with this. But I think I'm gonna stick with the sparkly. I still can't see it. Let me see if I get. There we go. You can see some of the sparkle there. Hold on, I see it. If I turn this light on, can you see the sparkle? You can see some of the sparkle. But this is the sparkle acrylic yarn from Mainstays from Walmart. See, find more at Walmart. This is the platinum silver. And then this one, I threw out the ball band. Sorry. I do have another color, but it's a little too dark, I think. You guys let me know. Let me go grab it. It's right here in front of me. Let me get the bag. But she sent me 3 sparkles. Thank you, Miss Sandra. She sent me this sparkle too. It's a darker gray. Oh, you can see the sparkle there real good. This one is called Taupe Splash. I don't, you might be able to get a snowflake that color. What do you think? Should I make a snowflake that color? Not now because I don't have no place to block it. That's one thing you got unless you have a bigger blocking board or another area to block, you can only do one at a time. Or you can do all your snowflakes and then block them one at a time. Oh, should I do one in this color later? Because this one here, the silver one, right? That's that one that's drying. This is the white one is right here, which is this one. Oh, ready for the word, guys? Today's word is snowflake. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Darcia. We'll be praying for you. So in the comments below, after the live, not in this in the light blue will look good. I have to see. Vima's crochet. Hello, Miss Vima. Welcome. So in the comments after the live, use the word snowflake in a sentence to be entered into the Christmas in July giveaway. And so those of you that don't know what I'm giving, if you're within the United States, you get a physical prize. Let me zoom out. Which one? This one. Thank you, thank you. The pattern for this snowflakes is a free pattern that I found online. It's linked in the description box below if you want to make your own snowflake. This is the giveaway for the US winners. It's one of my large whatchamacallit legal pad holders that you can remove the legal pad and change it out. It's got pockets and little cards right here. It's also got a little vinyl card here that you can put your ID or whatever you want put there. You get this in a little baggie of goodies along with that. That's for the any US winner. If by any chance the winner is from the outside United States, they will get a gift card from either Amazon or PayPal, their choice. And I'll be choosing the winner the first week of August. So you have till July 31st to enter. And you have to use the word in a sentence. If you only use the word and nothing else, you're not qualified to as an entry. One entry per video. I will count only the first one. But okay, this guy here will be drying overnight. He'll probably he'll darken up a little bit because the glue is still milky. He'll darken. I mean lighten up a little bit. Or darken. He'll darken because it's because you see it looks white over here and it's that color. So I might do one just for fun. Do one this color. I got a whole skein of it, right? And I have this yarn. Oh, yeah, I gotta move some stuff around. The yarn that I made the little ducky with. Let's see. I may not grab the white one, but I do have a white one of this. I grabbed black of all things. The one I made with this one with the 2.5 hook, I have that yarn. I also have white. So I may do a little itty bitty one. This is she cute? You guys get question. I tested this pattern in 2019 for a friend of mine. I reached out to her and she says I can do a tutorial and share the pattern with you guys. It'll be after the Christmas in July, but who would be interested in doing one of these? Hey, Miss Tracy. And you got the little scallop. And if you untie the bow, the whole little raincoat comes off. So you have the little ducky like that if you want just to do the ducky. Tracy says I would. Okay. I just think he's cute. Yeah, he's friends with the Ninja Turtle now. Cause he was made with the same yarn. He's actually made with the same head and body of this guy. So when I was testing this, I made this one with the same head and body as the ducky, and then just made the changes for my turtle. I also made a hula monkey. It's a little monkey that has a hula skirt with this pattern as well. I may make that one next with this yarn, just to have fun. Now that I can see, I spoke too soon. I went black and kicked me out. I'm guessing they're working on it. Okay, that's messed up. And I did it again over here. So we got, let's check the top fans. Miss Pam, you're number one at 100 points. Woohoo! And then everybody else is 75. And this is for you guys that have been chatting, my top fans. I did a little video for you guys. This, because of this line right here, it looks like a split screen. Okay, let's go to the camera. Not too long today. So if you're interested in the pattern, like I said, it's in the description box below. I'll put it over here so you can see it. The white is so bright over there. And you can make it with any yarn that you want. And like I said, I did it the 2 rounds. It came out like this. It's not much of a. But Jay fell in love with these snowflakes. He wants them in his room for Christmas. So I told him he can have this one and the little one. So those are his. These other ones. So this one, I'll take a picture of it tomorrow when it's all dried. Thank you, Sandra. He's a pattern on my Ravelry shop. Yes, I have a Ravelry shop that has patterns that are 10 years old. I need to I keep on saying I need to. I'm just gonna stop saying I need to and also I found a picture. This was my minion that I made it breast cancer awareness. I have my minion pattern also on Ravelry, but the regular one with the blue overalls. But you can change it any colors you want. She was just she was in one of the boxes. In boxes, I mean these boxes here. Look. Let's put this away before it gets damaged. I have a bunch of these photo boxes that had a bunch of stuff in it. I emptied 9 of them because I hadn't touched them in over 2 years. I go, if I'm not going to touch them in that long, why keep it? So I searched around and, you know, got what I needed. Those sock monkey images were in one of those boxes. Miss Sanders reminding you guys to hit the thumbs up and share. Yes, share. So that's it for me today. So don't forget to use that keyword in the description in the comments below in a sentence. And if you haven't shared, share it out. The more the merrier. And Miss Pam, I need to put the playlist in the description box. I didn't do that, or did I? I don't think I did. Thank you. That's the one that we were doing on the Crafty Ladies. I finished it. I finished it this week. It's made from felt, sparkly gems, and pipe cleaners. So don't forget to do the Christmas in July giveaway comments. And I'll add the playlist there as well. Miss Pam shared it in the chat earlier. Let's see what else. Tomorrow, members live at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm only doing an hour. If we finish the project, we finish it. If not, we don't, because we're gonna just jump over to Miss Pam's. Because 7 is too early, especially if Earl works overtime or something. It just gets me all anxious that people are waiting for me. So that's why I've moved it to 8. I was at Lowe's and saw 3 trucks pulling your camper. Saw a truck pulling your camper. They how did they get my camper? Thank you, Miss Jen. I like it. So I'm gonna make the small one with the smaller yarn and see how small it gets next to this one. But I'm you get a lot of impact with this little snowflake, and it's only 3 rounds. She did a great job. And as you saw, in 30 minutes you can make one. So, oh, Sunday I'm having my Christmas in July sale. I need all this stuff gone. A lot of it's $10 and under. Some of it's a little higher price, but we need. I need space on my desk, guys. I need your help.
Give her space.
Give her space. Earl says, "Give her space," and that's not it because I have stuff hanging on that wall over there. There's stuff in behind me that you can't see. And if I want to keep on making stuff, I need some room. And it's a great place to start your Christmas shopping. Miss Sandra says, "Good evening, Earl."
Well, good evening, Sandra.
So, you want to say hello before I say goodbye?
I look like a mess.
You look beautiful.
Hello. Be brave, be strong,
And create snowflakes. Say it, and create snowflakes.
and create snowflakes.
See you guys next time. Love ya.